Hey guys, today we're going to talk about quad tension and how to manage that. Super simple by just using a foam roller and doing a couple of really simple stretches. Quad tension happens when we spend most of our day sitting, or even if we're doing a lot more running or squatting than usual. So first thing we're going to do is using this foam roller, we're going to address the center of that quad. So going into a planking position, you can do one leg at a time or you can do both. When we're rolling through the quads, we want to divide that quad into 3 sections so that we're making sure we're getting through that entire quad. I tell people going above the top of the knee, towards the center of the quad, and then up towards the hip, working each section about 30 seconds at a time. If you find that one spot is more tender than the other, you can focus on that area, or if you find that doing both legs isn't intense enough, you can do one leg at a time by kind of moving to the edge of that foam roller. The next area that we're going to address is working through the adductors. So working through the adductors, we're going to bring that leg out to the side. We are doing one leg at a time. And again, we're rolling anywhere from the knee all the way to the top of the hip. It's going to be a little bit easier if we divide that leg into 3 sections and focus on each section for at least 30 seconds at a time. Whenever you're foam rolling through your quad, adductors, or even IT band, the longer we're foam rolling through that area, the more of a change we can make to those muscles and tissues. But by breaking it up and doing it multiple times a day, you're going to find that that's going to help relieve that tension a little faster. The next thing that we're going to address is working through that IT band. So working towards the edge of that foam roller gives you a little bit more room for this other leg. Same thing, if we divide into 3 sections, lower portion, middle, and upper, it's a little easier to focus on getting all of the areas of that IT band. By rotating slightly forward or backwards, you're going to find that you're finding tension in these different areas, and you want to focus on whatever area is more sensitive for you. Anytime we're foam rolling through an area, we want to try to work through there for at least 1 minute, or we're really not making any kind of change to those muscles and tissues. We would repeat all of these on that other side as well. Next thing we're going to talk about is a really simple stretch. So up against the wall, you can grab a yoga mat, a pillow, anything to go underneath that knee. We're going to bring that leg up on the wall. And from here, we're trying to sit up nice and tall. So you should feel this pulling anywhere through this quad. The closer that your knee starts to the wall, the more intense the stretch is. So if you haven't really tried this before, or you're feeling a lot of tension, starting with that knee a little farther out will be a better option for you. If this option is giving you any kind of pain in the knee or pain in the hip or quad, you can bring that mat away from the wall. Now all we're doing is grabbing that leg so that it's still going to put a stretch in that quad. It's just not going to be near as intense. So same thing with these stretches. We want to hold this stretch for at least 1 minute, so that it's making some kind of change to these muscles and tissues. But really holding it for 2 to 3 minutes is how we're going to have a bigger impact. You can repeat these exercises 3 to 4 times a day. The more times a day we're doing it, the quicker it's going to release that tension. Hopefully this helps for you guys.